Okay, y'all. So to catch up, he asked to shoot his shot officially now. I said, sure. This is the message that he sent me. Again, he is not a fan of punctuation. However, in this message, he does use some question marks, some exclamation marks, and sometimes things are capitalized. When it's all caps, I'll get louder, just for you to experience it how I experienced it. Now is a good time for you to pause to get your snacks because it's a long message. It's a long message. Okay. Here we go. Grand Rising, Ma. I hope you are having better days than I have been having, especially in this terrible weather. Well, I'll introduce myself, but before I do that, I just want to apologize in advance. I'm finna get real emotionally passionate and vulnerable when expressing my interests and intentions. I am just being my raw, uncut, authentic version of myself. I'm just hoping I don't scare you off. I don't want to be casual or the typical type of guy that would approach you the moment I looked at your profile. I couldn't help but to find you attractive. So in all honesty, this is me shooting my shot. I have interest in getting a feel of the possibility of us actually being a vibe. So before it's an actual establishment of some type of chemistry or connection between us, hopefully I'm gonna just tell you a bit about myself. I'm blank, but I prefer to be called blank or whatever nickname you want to give. I'm 6'4" and a little bit chunky as well. Teddy bear emoji. I'll be 30 next month. My birthday is on the blank of March. I have no kids that's alive that I know of. I have lost twins, heartbreak emoji, 8 years ago, crying face emoji. I'm from the state of blank. So I have country in my heart and soul. However, I do reside in blank. Shaking my head. I really hate being here for real, LOL, but also love the football team. So I tolerate it. Anywho, I see that you are older than me in age. So trust me before you consider that I ain't worthy of earning your attention. Just know the age, height, status, skin color difference is understandable. In all honesty, this new era we are currently living in now, someone's personality define who they are on an energy and maturity level. I believe people can grow a connection regardless. Their differences, two different raw vibes can connect. NMW, I don't know what that means. Range of things. I believe if you have someone who truly makes you happy, then be with that person, not someone that everyone dictates and expect for you to be with. Do you feel otherwise? Oh, 2 question marks. So please don't just dub me off so quickly. If you plan on doing so, I have the potential to show you my worth. I'm not confused nor here to fiddle around with your feelings, nor don't I want my feelings being disrespected or disregard as well. I truly know what I want and can offer things more than a moment in sex or viewing a woman as eye candy. Money doesn't go with you after life, nor do materialistic things. I know what does. Oh, 2 exclamation marks. That's having a loving heart and soul. That love will help carry you to your eternal happiness and peace. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mind to provide as a man, but my worth is more valuable than anything. I just want to feel and be appreciated. So why am I interested? Question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Well, I think you're physically, pause. Well, I think you're, while you are, physically attractive. And while I have only seen like a few pictures of how you look physically, and also I read what you have written in your bio on your profile, from what I've seen, I can consider saying you may be my type. Hopefully, I feel you are so beautiful, and not talking about your body, nor just on a physical level. I am an empathetic man. Being an empathetic person could be challenging because we are very loving down to the T. We very spiritually inclined beings and tend to be so humanitarian to the world when other doesn't. So with that being said, I can't help that you caught my eye. You are probably different from the rest of the crowd, like me. Not everyone is in tune with their gifts, and whom the R's so evidently that makes me an outsider. What's my intentions? Question mark, 3 exclamation marks. Well, I matched your profile and now inboxing you because I'm curious and interested in talking to you, but I wanted to see if we can connect mentally. That's what it's really about. That's how emotionally, physically, intimately, etc. comes into play by the mental. Anyways, I love to cook, dance, write poetry. I'm a corny, hopeless, romantic. I'm a soul snatcher. That was in all caps, by the way. And then this emoji, a shrug emoji. I'm a very loving person. My aspiration is to have a wife and build family, whether it's with having children or not. I am not pressed or pressuring you to have any with me, especially if you already have children of your own, in which I didn't see you put that you had any children in your profile. Regardless of the fact, I'm just saying I would love to have a family of my own just to have that foundation behind me. You know, any who I metaphorically, and if worse comes to worse, I'd rather live in a tent with someone who will love me unconditionally than to live in a mansion with someone who is lusting me. Very romantic, corny. I'd rather stay with the person I'm with than to be somewhere without her. Besides working business, I'm all about building a foundation with my woman, my queen, about anything. But having your attention, going on dates, being up under each other, stacking our bag up, and eventually moving towards something far new, or something new far as the future of our foundation. I know you have priorities, so I'll understand and respect your profession and your goals, but I'm really an attraction, not a distraction. But believe me, I'm on the type of time you want your man to be on. Like, you don't understand how much love that could be given while remaining and keeping us focused on our goals. Like, this ain't a fairy, but I want it to be real as one or more to what I just said for real. Like, excuse my French, LOL. But F, that just friends and have other options, bullish. I am genuinely and purposely looking for my lover, period. Even though I'm probably not the dude you have initially have eyes on, but seriously try giving me a chance. You would see something in me and fall in love with what that you want a man to sweat you. I'm him. If that was all caps. If you want a man to make you happy and treat you right, I'm him. If you never really had a man to value and explore your mind, body, and soul, bring you to your climax point in intimacy, I'm him. If you are misunderstood and want to be heard and understood by your man, I'm him. The energy I'm willing to give has volumes too, it especially if you are really a blessing. My apologies if I come off strong or whatever, but I am just straightforward and transparent. I definitely want to see if it's a vibe because, again, I'm going to say what I said earlier. I want that old school love. Everyone else can have this new generation, fake, happy, emotionalist, nonchalant, scared to text back too fast. I got options so I can take you for granted. I'm single, but we go together. Sneaky link. I'm going to shut down because I don't know how to communicate. 80-20, unbalanced effort. Love, like every girl, dude, pics, posts, but the ones you F with. Love bombing in the beginning just to get you kind of love. I just want to keep it with the same person, exclamation mark. Stay up talking and laughing all night, exclamation mark. Send you, I miss you, just thinking about you, text. Kisses before we leave for work. Worship the Most High, travel the world, touch more money, build businesses, buy land, raise a family, love each other out loud while still keeping it private. Heal or break generational curses. I am your body. I learn your body and you learn mine. Create a bond so strong nothing or no one could break it because we locked in and elevate life with my best friend. Those are my relationship goals. I rather match my energy and effort than to match shoes and sweatsuits. So I guess with that being said, if you still don't kick me to the curb or feel I'm coming off as being corny or whatever, I would like to talk to you verbally if you don't mind whenever you get a chance. That was the whole message.